Hello, and welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, hopefully. You are joining us for Saturday Morning Tarot. So welcome to this, I was going to hear debauchery. Ooh, what's going on here? I wanted to read on this. You're going to like this one. So I put up this card deck because I was trying to clear it for my new ones that came in and do some readings, but the Emperor keeps popping out. I found him on the floor not once, not twice, but 3 times. And if you know anything, 3 times, not 3 times. Let's read about the Emperor. Before we do that, let's zoom in and we'll go over some basic stuff with you, such as information regarding the channel. So if you're going to see as we move along that in the bottom right hand of your screen there is going to be a subscribe button. You're going to hit that so that you can get more content such as this. Also in the top right hand corner we're going to sprinkle some videos specifically for you, meant to find you. If you stumbled upon this, and we are extremely small channel, like we're so niche, it's not even cute. So if you stumbled upon this video, then you're gonna want to follow some of these videos because we believe it finds you when you need to hear it, right? Right, gang? Right, my little bee's knees? All right. So this is general. This is regarding, sorry, my head is in the way. This is regarding the Emperor. And we're getting into it. Oh, not this one yet, I'm hearing. We got another new card deck, as it were. Okay. Flipping good news. And 3 came in at once. These are my little stained glass ones. 6 of Swords, moving away from danger. I don't know about you, but there's something going on in the collective that is epic energy-wise. I'm feeling it. Everyone around me feeling it. Karma is getting dealt out left and right. Where my beeps at? Okay. We're moving away from it. We're trying to stay clear of it and hope we don't get caught in it. And provided you were a good girl or boy, you won't. Page of this Page of Wands. So we're getting ready to take action. Take the action. Maybe sit back and then decide your way forward. But if we got the Emperor in here, there's some sort of boss situation or husband-wife or wife-wife or husband-husband situation going on. 5 of Vessels, which is 5 of Cups. So there was some sort of loss, and we were like, okay, the loss is outweighing what we have. So we might have been knocked down a peg, but that doesn't mean that we're at rock bottom. And it might be we might be actually crying over the people that God, Spirit, the divine, whatever you want to call it, if they are being removed from your life, it is a reason. There is a reason. People come to our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, okay? They are being removed. Do not cry about it. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Okay? Trust me, your life is going to be better, smoother, more interesting. You actually will be seen in the light of who you truly are when these toxic people are removed. I'm trying not to cuss over here. I'm gonna be a good girl. I'm a good girl, I am. Okay. Magician energy. Yep. You have everything, right? You see that, right? You know that. You doubted your own power, I'm feeling. You see the infinity sign above the head? That's divine. You have something divinely appointed to you by God. Your mission, your craft, your art, whatever you were sent here to do, you're being called to do it, right? So we're moving away from something that was toxic. We're contemplating action, but we haven't quite gotten over the loss. God is telling you, you have every tool in the toolbox. Literally, the magician has the cups, which is the emotional, right? So you have emotional intelligence. You've got the pentacles. You have the monetary. If you don't have it right this second, it is on its way. We have the wands. So we have the ability to take action. And we have the swords, which is the actual cutting through of obstacles. Ace of Cups, Ace of Vesicles. Literally, you are being gifted a divine counterpart. Now, here's the thing, here's the catch. That doesn't necessarily mean that this is a sexual encounter, guys. This could be a karmic relationship, somebody who is appointed to you by the divine, who is part of your tribe. They were intended to be on your path to help some sort of spiritual awakening, to realign you, to provide you guidance, possibly. Now, if it becomes more than that, so be it. I feel like this is pure love when it comes out. For me, that's what it means. It's pure love. There's no like restriction. It's my cup runneth over. The cup literally runneth over. Don't be mad at me if I'm a little too in your face about this. I believe in just being honest. How about that? I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. You're going to find that out about me. Don't go unsubscribe just yet. Okay, we've got the King of Wands. So this person might show you how to take action. I mean, if it is a counterpart, it's not a bad counterpart to have. Because they're very... I know that the King of Pentacles is more business mind, but I feel like this will be an individual who knows about generational wealth, even though it's not the King of Pentacles. Because I feel like there's someone who's in the sphere that is like, maybe even a farmer. Where I'm from, all the millionaires were farmers, or they created companies that made farm equipment. So take it how it is. Do not knock a farmer. Four of Wands. Stability, good foundation. Whatever this relationship is, it's being built firmly on solid ground. Not sand, no castle on the sand. There's nothing that's going to be able to penetrate this when you have such firm foundation. This also, the other side of this coin, is it could be stagnation. It could be, if this is having to do with your money, how you make your dinero, this might have to do with stagnation and the needing to move away from toxic work environment. You know what is coming your way. And since this is a collective reading, please take what resonates, leave the rest. Use your intuition to decipher the message. Although with the Emperor, yeah, it's not looking so bad. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, if you're on the bottom, your rise is coming. If you feel like you're on the bottom, your rise is coming. If you're lingering and lukewarm, your rise is coming. Be prepared, because your moment for being in the spotlight is happening. It's just around the river bend. Just around the river bend. You just have the courage and the insight to move away from toxicity, to realize your own power, your own ability, because of everything that's been divinely appointed to you. And you have to choose love. Love of yourself, love of your craft. Perhaps that means another individual coming through. Let's see. Wrapping it up. Oh my, look at that. Wrapping it up, we have the Three of Cups. So if you are asked out to a gathering with more than one person, not on a date, if you are asked out in a gathering, we are suggesting firmly to consider going. If that was something that you normally wouldn't do, we want you to consider it. We want you to consider going out, socializing, and being with people. Now, these cups don't have to be filled with alcohol, okay? If you're a non-drinker like myself, they don't have to have alcohol. They can have any number of things. You could just go out to dinner with a group of friends and bump into someone that's going to shift the energy for you. Page of Pentacles. This is you materializing, bringing into your vortex the monetary gain, right? We're thinking about the action. Here we are pulling it in. Maybe our side hustle is starting to generate money, and if it hasn't yet, it's going to. My loves, let's pull you an angel number and some charms. Because who would we be if we didn't have angel numbers? Well, we'd still be us. But we'd be boring. So on point. So on point. My office, side note, is a number of change. Okay. 555. Change. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, we said that. Restructuring, creative work. You are going to level up. We said that as well. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is why you've been looking for. That is the why you've been looking for, quote unquote. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Okay, we talked about feeling maybe some sort of karma happening around us or to us, and crying over something that was lost, or people being removed from us. And God is telling you, stop worrying about it. Why don't you build me up, Buttercup? Just to let me down. Mess me around. Let's get some charms for you. Let's pull out this so you have a surface in which to look at them. I'm pulling them from my cauldron, guys. Literally from my cauldron. Sorry. I'm easily amused. I thought that was a smaller handful. I mean, I really did. Legit. I thought it was going to be like a pinch. This is more than a pinch. Okay. So, somebody in your sphere might be a Sagittarius. I'm saying that because this is one of many stones that is associated with the Sagittarius, or December birthstones, turquoise. This could be also Southwest or Western attire or Western way of customs, I'm hearing. I'm feeling like this. Okay, in Texas, everybody wear a cowboy hat to a meeting. They also shake hands. And to shake hands is an actual forming of a contract. Be cognizant of traditions of the individuals you're going into business with. That's where I'm going with that. We have amethyst. So this is using our third eye, higher self, being guided, using our intuition for monetary gain, for that connection to somebody who's going to help us level up. We have the ace right here. There's a little ace card. Lucky numbers hope you win. 1, 15, 18, 20, 30, 48. And the message is, make a wish and it will come true. Okay, lucky numbers 24, 5, 49, 38, 2, and 20. And it is August will bring peace and tranquility. We in September. We gotta wait another year. Maybe you're pushing through for a year. You're pushing, like doing some grunt work, but I don't feel like you're alone. Oh, look at the moon. I don't know why all of a sudden Sailor Moon came to my head. There's something about this. There's something about like either an initial or a letter of your name. I feel like it's like either the first letter of your name, like your first name, or the first letter of your last name, and you using some sort of cutesy kitsch thing to design a logo. Like you put a crown on your last, like if the letter C is in your first name or your last name, the first letter of your first name or the first letter of your last name, I feel like you're making some design, or even if it's not a C, maybe you're making something out of that to make your company. Leaves, so changing of season. You know, and we need that renewal, right? The leaves that fall, that's so, okay, crazy. The leaves that fall get crunched down, and the nutrients or whatever there is gets put back into the soil. Whatever friendship or whatever karma that removed people from your life, it needed to happen to fortify the soil. I know that's not going to make sense right now, but it does make sense, trust me. Don't miss out on your chance to win big. Lucky numbers 6, 53, 26, 28, 10, 35. Courtesy opens many doors. Okay, that's going back to learning the customs of the people that you're going in business with or that you're partnering with for whatever partnership you may have. Okay, maybe this actually does turn into an actual relationship because we have bells. These is church bells ringing. Or there's some sort of pinging or something to do with sound that you can hear, and it's God, it's angels trying to get your attention. Then we end it with the golden ticket. So Spirit, God is gifting you the golden ticket. You get to choose what you do with it. Message from the Most High, sorry. They call me Mallow Yellow. Rejoice in the Lord always. I say it again, rejoice. Philippians 4:4. All right, guys, this is your message. If you haven't done so, remember, subscribe right here. Watch any videos that pop up right here. If you don't see anything, drop down in the description box and we'll have stuff linked below. But follow along for more content like this because we will be back for Saturday morning tarot. And as always, we will be seeing you in the cards.